Well, after all of that sass, I think we need to continue with even more. We're back in the kitchen with Sassy Bakes. And up next to follow the brilliant curry that we made, she is sharing some tips on how we can whip up some quick and delicious sides that are the perfect companions to, well, all of our favorite curries. A fresh and zesty sambal and a creamy, flavorful Dhai. And I cannot wait to see how these come together. Okay, our team is prepped well. The chopping skills here are next level.
I'm telling you.
Absolutely awesome way to finish off a meal, because you do need these. What role do these play when it comes to curries?
Let's just say it adds that extra bit of sass to the meal.
We don't need
we all need a bit of sass.
I was going to say a little bit of sass, or maybe a lot of sass. I don't mind. Where should we start? What's the more involved?
Okay, so now we're going to start with the onion and tomato sambal. Right? Better known in Cape Town, the Averslaai.
The Averslaai,
there we go.
The OG.
Yeah,
okay.
So very, very simple. In with the onions, chopped onions, okay?
I see we're using red onions here, which I admittedly do prefer the flavor profile of.
So much better in a salad. Perfect for salads.
Perfect,
right?
I get that.
Nicely chopped onions.
It wouldn't hurt to use any onion.
No, it won't, but this one for me just adds so much more flavor. In with all your chopped coriander, okay, and then a little bit of squeeze of lemon for me, a dash, some vinegar. You can mix the vinegar. Either, you know, I like to do a little bit of white, some a little bit of brown. Just add it in. Some salt. Throw me some pepper there, darling. Throw me some pepper. We're going to mix this through nicely. There we go. Okay. And a little bit of sugar, just to add that little bit of sweet, soury taste to it.
And I see balance seems to be key here, because you do have some very strong flavors. I know the coriander, for me, is a very overpowering flavor, but I'm beginning to understand where its place lies, and I think it's how you utilize it. With the fresh coriander, it really does have a kick like that, but I love the fact that you've balanced this out. You've got the sweet. The onions are kind of feed into that bit of sour. Absolute zing, and that's what you need this for, right?
Oh, and okay, I'm just going to take the bowl and I'm just going to run.
You can.
Can I do that?
No, that's being put in a bucky and someone's going to take that home. No, we've got a whole curry to finish. I think that's going to be gone in about 3 seconds. I love that. Simple, easy. The key to getting the balance, and that could be someone's auntie phoning us right now to say we left out an ingredient, or maybe we need to add, and everyone has their own. But what's key here, I'm guessing you don't want it too runny. You don't want it to be too kind of moisture-rich.
I prefer it a little bit more runnier than this.
Okay.
But it all depends on you. Some people don't like it to be too saucy or too runny.
Okay.
Right? So I think you add the amount of vinegar, you know, to what you feel fit. I like to do a little bit of that. You can also add a little bit of chutney to it. Eh? And you know, jazz it up a little bit of chutney, more lemon, you know, some brown vinegar, some little bit of apple cider vinegar.
Beautiful. I mean, put that in a jar and keep it, because that's amazing. Absolutely. And any particular curry that this is going to work especially well with?
Butter chicken, lamb curry, a nice biryani, any rice dishes. If you want to do maybe just a wrap with some cheese and some of the sambal on there.
I've never thought about it. Make it the star of the show. You really are. You're a sassy genius. I love that. The creative juices are flowing. The mouth juices are flowing. That smells delicious. All right, sometimes we need to temper the storm a little bit, and I think this is where this steps in, because some of the curries do need that. There is a lot of flavor there, very strong, a lot of spice and heat.
Yes.
How do we temper the storm?
Okay, so what we've got here, we call it a day or a raita.
Raita. Okay, or a day.
So I like to go in with double cream yogurt.
Okay.
Please do not...
play around, cool.
No. We can diet tomorrow.
Oh, no, 100%. Hey, look, these are healthy fats. I'm calling them healthy fats, good
full
calcium.
Fat is the way to go. Full fat.
And if this is our reward meal, no, 100%. And look, that's what I give my kids. I'm all for that.
Okay, so in here we're also going to go with some lemon. Beautiful squeeze of lemon, right? And again, then some salt as well.
All for the balance.
Yeah. I like salt, so I'm going to go in with more salt, but I mean...
And listen, salt's back in, baby. Salt's back in, eh? It's no longer the villain that we quite thought it was.
No,
I'm not saying go mad on
yeah,
salt.
but salt is good. Salt is good.
The right kind of salt is really
Again,
good.
some coriander. Now, I like to jazz it up a bit. You can go in with your fresh lemon and with your coriander, and that can be your raita done.
Cheers.
Or you can do it with that, add some mint.
Yes, please.
Right? Some mint with your salt, a little bit of extra lemon. Sometimes what I also like to do, you can use a NutriBullet. Mix it up a bit and then add some chili, a dash of chili to it. Then it makes the consistency more runnier.
Ah, okay, I love that. I'm all for green chilies, which are incidentally really good for your gut. Out of all of the chilies, they are the best.
And high in vitamin C.
To have, yeah, they really, really are healthy. I'm going to ask a silly question here because I really do love my curries. And I think in my mind, I'm often thinking that this is there to kind of soften the blow just a little bit, as I say, temper the storm of the heat. Is that the function, to take a bit of the sting out of the spiciness and
yes, it is.
The heat of the curry?
It is. So, especially in India, you'll find they're always having yogurt, fresh yogurt. They'll eat their chili, have some yogurt with their food, just to give it that balance, right? But like I said, in our culture, we love everything hot. So when we start with something hot, we're going to end with something hot.
So you literally, and this is how, when I say it's sassy, we ain't joking. When someone puts chili in the thing to take the sting out of the chili, you know where we are.
It defeats the purpose of the raita.
100%. No, it enhances it. You're absolutely amazing. And I love the fact that you take things that we make every day and just make a little tweak there that can reimagine everything. Yeah. I think people are going to be making some wraps today with a difference. You can eat healthy like this. You can jam in so much great nutrients. But for me, flavor is king. And if you want this recipe and all these beautiful accompaniments, you can find them expressoshow.com.